I want to do a demo. We've been talking a lot about tension. We've been talking about vulnerability, emotion, connection. And we've been talking about the container men make, the groundedness in a sense, and how it turns into a bubble and creates a really nice connection. So I want to bring up a demo, bring up a model. We're going to do a demo of some of this stuff. And so you can see it all kind of put together. My model, so I'm going to invite Yaz up. And this is Yaz, the beautiful Yaz, everybody. And what we're going to do is do a quick demo on what tension looks like, because a lot of you guys, you see it, you hear it, but you don't really understand it. As I stand here and look at Yaz, there's a certain level of tension. As I look at her, it increases. As I look away, it's going to decrease. You can feel that rise and fall in your body. If you can't, develop that awareness. To develop that awareness, you have to feel down the core of your body and relax right through here. If you're tightening up, it's not going to work. If you're tense, it's not going to work. So if I look at her, there's tension. And if I look away, there's less tension. I look at her again, there's tension. Mm-hmm. And you can feel it rise and fall. If I'm comfortable and relaxed in my body, it can feel really good. If I'm turned on, it can feel really good. If I'm attracted, she can feel that. If I'm appreciative, she can feel that. She feels my emotions. Now, if I'm tightening up through here and thinking a lot, what's she going to feel? She's going to feel me primarily. What does it feel like to you? Yeah, I'm going to do it right now. I tighten up, look at you.
It's scary to me.
Scary.
I want to reject you. Yeah, it's like a bitterness that you provided to me, so I don't want to be close to that.
So a bitterness. Mm-hmm. Have you ever described it as, have you ever said, what are you thinking? What are you feeling? Being in your head? You know those terms?
Yeah.
Okay. What do those terms mean to you?
Being in your head?
Yeah.
Being very worried about what the other person's saying, but trying and pretending to be somebody else.
Okay. So when a guy's in his head, can you feel his emotions?
Definitely. Yeah, there's no emotions. There's a lot of ego and insecurity.
Okay, so a lot of ego and insecurity. That's how she says it. Mm-hmm. And as soon as I start to, it's like I'm up in my head. I'm going to go up and start thinking a lot, coming up here. And is this close?
Yeah, you can lower it a little bit.
Oh, I got to come up higher. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I start to relax and I start to drop down in my body and I start to appreciate or enjoy you more as a person, as a human being, as a beautiful woman.
Yeah, I can totally see that you're opening up to me. So you're welcoming me awesome. Into you. That's what I feel like. You're giving me, opening your doors to me.
And that makes you more comfortable and actually enjoy talking to me, whereas the other way, I would imagine it wouldn't be fun, right?
Yeah. It feels secure for me to entrance into your bubble,
okay.
Kind of, yeah.
Perfect. That's what. Thank you. So if I walk over to Yaz and I'm in my head like this, you guys should be able to feel if you're aware. Unless you're in your head yourself, you'll feel the tension I'm creating with her. That's not good. It's this tension and opposition that we're pushing away. Mm-hmm. Now, if I step back and I relax, drop down, I start feeling down the core of my body. I open up and I walk over to her and I stay in that appreciative, good feeling energy, which I'm not faking, by the way, it's real. It feels very different and it feels very inviting. So tension is all about that rise and fall of tension. The next piece is when I feel down here, she begins to feel all my emotions. She feels the rise and fall of tension, but what makes her okay with that rise of tension, makes her enjoy it, is the fact she can feel my emotions too, all at the same time. And then if I sit here long enough with Yaz and I just enjoy her, we start to create a little bubble and everything out here starts to kind of blur out. And we have this moment. It's that connected space where you seem to be talking to somebody for a long time and you just seem to enjoy it. And I'm sure you've all had that. And what's that space like for you, Yes?
That space, like for me, I'm starting to appreciate the masculinity and the sensitivity of women. And I think that's the great mix. And you enjoy it and you're like, you open up. It makes you open up to the person, to the man who's in front of you, instead of like feeling like you want to get away from that situation and that person.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So the other piece that I want to add, now we played with emotion, we played with tension, we talked about it a little bit. I just did a little demo. So as I walk up, I'll say hi. And I can be doing this with anybody, just cashier, grocery store, and just be nice to people. Really work on connecting with people. You don't have to be attracted to them to just connect and enjoy a human being. It can be, hi, how's your day going? And that is teaching you to be more connected to people in general, which is important. Mm-hmm. Now, there's another aspect. As you get better at this, you'll become more sensitive to how it feels. And when I say hi to her, I can say hi and just really relax, or I can say hi and be more intentional. And that difference is, what's the difference to you between those two highs?
One is more open, and the other one is more direct to you. So it connects, it hooks you right away.
Good. So the term we were using is it's a very penetrating gaze. And I intentionally narrow my gaze just a little bit because I'm feeling down my body and relaxed. And I give her a little bit more blast of my intention. Hi, I'm here to be seen. And she immediately knows what. When a guy does that to you, and I think a lot of guys do this unconsciously, that actually know how to do it. They don't really understand what they're doing. They just kind of do it. But what is it, when a guy does that, what does that mean to you? If I walk up and so let's say I meet you for the first time and I'm like, hi, and I'm stepping into this tension.
When you step into that tension, the feeling of time disappears.
And when I do the penetrating tension, what is that? Does that say something different than the relaxed tension where I'm like, hi?
Yeah, it's totally something different, yeah.
Okay, well, what does it mean to you usually if I'm more like, hi?
Oh, I can totally tell that you like me and you're interested in getting to know me.
Yeah, that's it. So I wanted you guys to know that. So a lot of guys learn this unconsciously and they develop the skill and they don't even know to develop it. But women, they know this stuff. They see it all the time. They're seeing, and they see some guys walk up, and this is another one. I used to do this really bad. It's like you're stoned all the time, and I don't even smoke pot, and this is amazing. I walk up, I start blurring out, hi, how you doing? And how does that one feel?
Just bad. I don't like it. It's very insecure.
Yeah, and so you will not be received well with that one because there's no presence in it. And women need your presence to be attracted. It's huge. They need it more than anything else. And we're going to get into more reasons why that is. So the man's job, we talk about it, is to be the container. And that container allows you to create a bubble. And that container is done by being solid and creating a space where I know what's going on around here. I am managing the tension of this space. And this allows her to surrender and drop into her feminine for you and be a woman, a girl, feminine, giggly, playful, which is what you guys enjoy so much. So I want to invite you guys to start mastering these energies. We're going to go a lot deeper into these in some of the future videos where we go deeper, but I wanted to show the basics of what it looks like. And I'm going to go through it one more time so you see it. There's tension, just basic tension. I'm walking up, hi, basic tension. Now I'm going to drop down into my relax into my stomach a little bit more and open up. When I walk up, start opening, allow a little more motion to come through, a little more turn on. Hi. And now I'm going to be a little more penetrating with the energy. I'm going to look at her, I'm going to drop down, look into her, get a little turned on, enjoy her a little bit. Hi. And those make all the difference in the world. And we're going to get into a little bit of rejection and testing next, but I'm hoping you guys can all see this on the camera because it's super important and super subtle. And is there anything you want to say about what I just did in those three different energies to the guys? Any comments or anything you want to add?
I think for a woman, we're always looking for that, regardless if it's sexual or not. We like to be surrounded by grounded men, and we like to feel secure and protected. So I think that's pretty much what I say. That's my advice for all men.
Awesome. Well, thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
And we'll be coming back with another demo soon. We're going to be talking about testing, rejection, and dealing with aggressive energy that's coming at you and how you handle that before you say a word. And then we'll get into the techniques, the specific techniques of communication, developing communication skills later. But it all starts on this energy, your ability to relax into your body, enjoy your emotions, let her completely see you enjoying them, which is the vulnerability, and still step into the tension while you do it, which is what she needs to know she's got a man in front of her. So I'll see you in the next video, and guys, and everybody.
Thank you so much.